here's the thing about Vietnam. You just normally have people join your table. It's like a family style. So this is what it means to be free-range chicken. You gotta let the chicken walk around. I'm honestly surprised that people don't steal chicken often here in Vietnam. They just let their chickens and stuff run around, and dogs. What's up, guys? I am here in Vietnam, but I'm not in Ho Chi Minh City like I normally do. I'm here in Bien Hoa Vietnam, which is about an hour to an hour and a half from Ho Chi Minh City. It's a smaller town. It's still a decent sized city, but of course it's not the big city. I guess you can compare it to like New York City as Ho Chi Minh City, and this would be like somewhere in New Jersey. No offense, but yeah. It's not a small countryside town, but it's not a big metropolis city, of course. But yeah, just landed down here. I'm gonna be staying here for 2 months. Got a apartment and everything, so just got done grocery shopping. Now I think I'm gonna get some coffee, so let's see. It's currently 8 a.m. on a Sunday, and as you can see, it's pretty, lively, because Sunday is like the one day a week in Vietnam where people kind of sleep in. It's like their one day off, right? People will work 6 days a week, and Saturday will be the rest day. So usually Sunday will be the least busy day. But for 8 a.m., I mean, it's decent. But first thing first, get some coffee, get some breakfast. I'm in like the main street area here in Bien Hoa. So this whole road goes pretty far, and it has like a lot of name brand stuff. As you can see behind me, it's a chicken place, Lotteria, Popeyes across the street here. Yeah, so, but coffee. Alright, looks like I found my breakfast spot. Get some pho. It says pho Hanoi, so it's probably gonna be a northern style pho, so let's try it out. So here's their menu. They have chicken and beef pho, but we're here for the beef, of course. Gotta get the dipping sauce ready. It's like a barbecue sauce kind of. I don't like to put the black sauce in my pho because I feel like it kind of loses flavor. So just gotta put it aside. Got the pickles, garlic here, pretty good. Condiments. So they have like the southern style hot sauce. It's like a little bit sweeter, but here is the northern style hot sauce. It's too spicy. So we gotta try some of that. And they have satay here too. It's like a chili oil. It smells really good, but I feel like if you put this in your pho, it's gonna lose a lot of pho flavor. It's just gonna taste like the chili oil. This reminds me of like the hot sauce that I put on tacos. So of course we are still in the south, so they love their herbs. So you got a whole bunch of herbs here. Salted coriander, basil, and this one, I don't know the name of it. I don't know the English name of it, but in America, they only use the salted coriander and the basil. In California, in some places they will have this, but this is more expensive. They usually put this in my favorite soup. It's called ganjul. It's like a sour seafood fish soup. But I feel like the smell of this is really strong, so it's gonna like dilutes the flavor of the pho. Only put herbs in the pho that it's not good. If the broth is really good, I do not recommend putting the herbs in it because you basically lose the flavor of the soup. Alright, so these are like fried dough. I like to put it in the pho. It will absorb the flavor. And here's the thing about Vietnam. You just normally have people join your table. It's like a family style. Alright, so we got our pho here. I got the special, so basically every type of meat they have, supposedly. So the thing about the North and South Pho is they put a lot of green onions in there. And their noodles are usually a bit thicker. So after tasting the broth, I started adding in some pickled garlic and some fish sauce. So the broth here is more like a chicken style pho broth. It has a lot of ginger in it. So they have two different types of fried dough. These are like the smaller ones. These are more of like the northern style fried dough. It'll be crispier, so when you dip it, it doesn't get soggy. In the south, they usually use like the Chinese one. It's a lot bigger and longer, but it's more softer, more like a donut. So when you dip it in, it will be very soggy. I like the crispy ones better. See, even you put it in soup, it's too crunchy. Alright, so I just got done eating here. I got the special, so it was basically the most expensive thing. It came with everything. 60K, which is $2 and maybe 50 cents, give or take. So $2.50 for the most expensive bowl of pho they have on their menu. Overall, the broth was like pretty clear. It didn't feel like a beef broth. It wasn't like hearty. It felt more of like a chicken broth. So that was kind of weird to me. It was really clean. It was like very gingery. It felt like they used chicken bones instead of beef bones, but I don't know. The beef shank was really tender. So the beef shank is what they put. It's the meat they use for bún bò Huế. So you guys ever eat bún bò Huế? The beef slices they put in there is what they put in my bowl. It's supposed to be brisket. I don't know what happened. I didn't see any brisket in there, but it was very tender, so I didn't mind it. Overall, I mean, it wasn't the best bowl pho I ever had, I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, it's decent. 60K, not too bad. So this is the main road right there, as you can see, a whole bunch of cars passing by. And then like the alley behind it. Seems pretty chill out here. Lots of trees. This looks like a park, but it's like overgrown grass. Nice day. Alright, it looks like they have a pretty chill looking coffee shop right here. So I'm gonna walk across this overgrown grass of a park. Hopefully get over here. Looks like there's somebody's house as well. So right here's somebody's house. Right here is a coffee shop. So let's try it out. So this is what it means to be free-range chicken. You gotta let the chicken walk around. I'm honestly surprised that people don't steal chicken often here in Vietnam. They just let their chickens and stuff run around, and dogs. There's like a whole bunch of chickens here. I'm surprised about that, but hey, this is what it means to be free range. This is literally free range chicken. Alright, so I'm here at the coffee shop. It looks pretty chill, so let's go and check it out. Like old school design, old school decoration. This is like super old school. It reminds me of my mom's hometown, I should call it the hood. Her hood back in the countryside in Long Can. This is how it was back in the day. Now there's old school, vintage. Pay extra for this. I wonder if this is decoration or somebody's actual bike. They got a little lizard here. Yeah, this reminds me of the countryside. So this is what, so they put this outside their house and they'll gather the rainwater and they'll use it to either drink or to shower. Obviously this is just decoration, but that's how they would do it in the countryside. That's pretty cool. Pretty chill. A lot of mosquitoes here though. Alright, I got my black coffee here. So if the Vietnamese coffee isn't strong enough for you, basically every coffee shop will give you free tea and double kick of caffeine here. You should be good for 2 or 3 days. We're at the market, got some fruit. Bought this hat. It's kind of sunny out here, so I needed a hat. Nice little market. Looking to get some rice. Found the spot. So apparently the market here opens from like 4 or 5 a.m. and they don't really close till like 6 or 7 p.m. at night. And once the market closed, there's like a river down here, and all the coffee shops and the beer places will start opening. This street is pretty lit, and this market is huge. There's like 6 blocks, and they have a main market in here too. But there's like shops all over the places. Yeah, people's been really nice. Everybody's been really nice. Of course, like when they see me, they can tell that I'm not like a local because I have pretty like white skin for a Vietnamese person or an Asian person. So yeah, they all been pretty nice, and they're like, yeah. They keep asking me like, what are you doing here? I told them like, oh, I'm unemployed, so I just go around and sell lottery tickets. I'm trying to sell lottery tickets. I was just messing with them. I was just kidding with them, but they actually believed me. And then one lady was like, oh, there's like a pho place across the street right here. If you need a job, you can go over and ask. I can go and help you. Like, I was just kidding. Thank you, though. So yeah, they're really nice, but they took me very seriously when I was kidding with them.